Welcome back to All the Crackers at the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, hanging out in my yarn corner, just chilling, seeing what's up, trying to work on some projects. I have been mostly exclusively looking at my mom's cardigan, but I have a couple other things, and of course, I've always got something to do with my hands. So, glad you're here. Let's hang out and chat a little bit. Welcome back. So, first thing on the docket, let's talk about thrifted yarn again. Okay, so this is the dollar store stuff, but it was 4 for $7. One that's about $5 for 2 now. Let's see, they are Needle Crafters Yarn Lane. It's not a bad acrylic. This one feels a little bit older. 1.7 ounces, 50 grams, 115 yards, or 105 meters. So they're not the biggest. That's why 4 for $7 is good. My last, no, that's not the one. That's not the blue. That's the green. It's not a bad yarn at all. I use it quite often. A lot of the Ninja Turtle blanket that I did over the holidays was done in this yarn. So this is a yarn I'm very familiar with. It's easy for me to get. Never mind, I can't find the blue. I think I might have used it. Did I use it? I probably used it. Anyways, my husband thought I would like this color. So it's kind of a bluey, purpley tinge to it. It's kind of glowy. It's very unique. So I got 4 of these, and they're all thin top. It's not a color I've seen too often. Blue, but I see a bit of purple edging to it. So we're just going to pop that down there because it's going to need to be wound. So I got 4 of those to play with, which is always exciting. Now, I have not touched my baby in a while. It's been a bit. It's been a minute. I've been busy trying to work on this gift for my mom. And it's going well. So while we chat, I'm just going to do a couple meshy rounds. If I can get a couple in, I'm fine. I can get half of one in. That's still good too. The rounds are quite a bit of work. And these are 4, so that's nice and easy. I'll place that there so I know where I started. Oh, my nose is so itchy today. So, just give you an idea of my piece. Looking beautiful. And vests. There are bolero vests that are done in a very similar manner. Wow. Okay, my words. Anyways. 1, 2, 3. So I'm already looking at what I'm starting up next. I will be probably making a few more amigurumis. I have some kids' birthdays coming up, and I think I'm doing animals. I'll have to double check, which will be when my daughter's awake. I'm pretty sure she said she wanted foxes for both of them. So I think that's going to be 3 because I'm pretty sure the youngest is going to want 3, and I'm pretty sure I just said that's my last video, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. I don't script myself, so it's kind of whatever I wander into and say is what I am going to put in. And if I really don't like it, then I delete it. Just being honest. 2, 3, 4. I have a big job of cleaning out one more bathroom fan. And it's on the very top of their place, so it is absolutely filthy. I got my ladder up there and I saw my son's bathroom. It needs my 6-month touch-up. He keeps it fairly clean, but I like to go in every 6 months and give it the super deep clean, like do the walls and dust everything down, because he never thinks of that. And I usually like to do it when he's around so he can kind of get an idea of what it takes for deep clean. He is only 18, so being that he actually does clean up his own area more so than most do, I'm not going to complain. We'll get there when he's ready, but he's getting taught and he likes to know these things because he would like to be able to do them himself and not have to rely on someone else to do them. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Love these colors. I'll say it again. I love these colors. Oh, my bag's moving behind me. Creepy. Sorry, I've been watching some scary ghost shows at night because they soothe me before bed. I had a really rough night before my mom's birthday. The night before, my sister was really deep on my mind and I had a hard cry. I couldn't stop crying for almost 2 hours. I don't know if this ever gets any easier. I don't know how you're supposed to go on. I know you can. Believe me, I do. And I know I'll be alright. I know I will always miss her. But I saw this meme, this picture on Facebook that I knew she'd like so much that I heard her laughing. Because she would have loved it. She would have thought it was the funniest thing, and I thought she was the first person I thought of. And it hurt. My mom's first birthday after losing a daughter was alright. I made sure I stayed with her all day. Kept her company. We hung out. My husband wanted me to go to the beach with him and our daughter, and I let him take my oldest, and me and the youngest stayed home with Grandma. It gave the girls a little break from each other because they love each other, but they fight. And their fights are just grating on everyone. We're just all very tired of listening to the two of them go at it. But they want to hang out. But they also just really are very different people and don't agree on a lot. So that's normal for sisters. Well, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with them, but sometimes the youngest really does better when her more rambunctious, in your face, socially out there sister is gone for a couple hours. Her and I made my bed, and she curled up on my bed and did not want to get off my bed. She just wanted to watch one of her favorite cartoons and just lay in a darkened room for like 45 minutes. She was so happy. She didn't feel she missed out on anything, and my mom was having a nap at the time, so it worked out really well for us. I mean, it is really hot. We're hitting hot temperatures, and it's supposed to get crazy hot, like to the point where you gotta be very careful. I'm trying to keep a lot of my electronics off, so my air conditioner can definitely get the bulk of my electricity. I have a phone. I can watch something on my phone if I have to. I don't have to have all my TVs on and stuff like that, and all my lights on, so that is just going to have to be the way it is. for a little bit because I don't want to be part of the reason why there's like brownouts. I've heard of that happening. 2, 3, 4, just a massive amount of power being used all at the same time because everybody's trying to stay cool, and then it overloads the grid. I'm not interested in that. Please, let's not do that. So if you're in a place that's going through that kind of stuff, turn some stuff off. Save your power for the important things you're going to need. Like if you got a phone, watch your stuff on your phone or a laptop or something that's less power hungry, less heat given off. Like I'm doing dishes once a day. Yesterday I didn't even do them. I saw a little pile there and I was like, yeah, I'm not running that hot water. I'm not filling the sink. I'm not doing that. We're fine. We're not going to need any of that for dinner. It was like four cups. I have 50,000 cups. We're going to be okay. And we're all really hopeful that our fire season's going to be decent, but I don't know. I'm always nervous about it. I want to pack up my stuff. What if I have to leave my yarn? I can't take all of it. 3, 4. That's upsetting. I can't take all my stuff with me like that. Because of course you gotta take the important things, right? Ugh. Family photos. Ugh. Just kidding. 2, 3, 4. My husband's like, oh, I can't take grandma with us. We'd have to take my computer. I'm just like, yeah, okay, buddy. You're hilarious. My daughters were not laughing. Nobody messes with their precious grandma. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. You're gonna stay on there. 2, 3, 4. Ah, mesh. I have missed you. And this yarn just feels so soft. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I started using this particular hook, it was looking really good. But now it's starting to get a little bit gooky on the bottom. I can see a finger. Yeah. It's gonna happen. What are you gonna do? I'm just crazy with my 3.5s. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. They just get really well used. Go in. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just kind of dropped. Yeah, I dropped a couple of the rounds here. No, we don't want to do that, so we're going to. Because it's 4 strands, 2 of the strands got left behind and kind of sticking out, and I didn't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the mesh part, I'm not being super critical. A little bit. But that's a snag waiting to happen. And I really don't want that. I would cry. I'd be so sad if this got snagged and started falling apart on me. That is not what we want. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. if you ever get a chance to work with this yarn, I highly recommend it. Just do know that it is a little bit of a looser weave, so for anyone that finds that difficult, don't do it. I've heard a lot of people get really upset that they're not tightly wound. It's a loose winding. It's really loose. But the way it feels when it's finished and as you're working with it, I would say it's definitely worth the effort for something so delicate feeling, but yet it's quite strong. I'm very happy with it, where sometimes I don't like the bulkier stuff for certain things, especially summer. I don't want a bulky yarn. And I don't think I'm being crazy here. Maybe I am. I know some people just completely quit working with fibers during the hotter months because they don't want to be heating up, but you can make lots of pretty things that are not heavy, depending on what you're willing to work with. And I mean, it's a personal choice. There are lots of things I see that I'm just not interested in making or trying. And material as well. There are certain yarns I'm just not crazy about. I'm not a big blanket yarn fan. I've used them. I've made some really cute amigurumis with them, but I don't reach for them. Never will. If I have them for a certain project, maybe, but I'm not going to go rush out and buy some. Not my thing. But I will go out and get this kind of cotton for sure, because where I live, it's so hot. And I want some really cute wearables. And I'm a little tired of, off the rack. I'm a lady. 2, 3, 4. Sure, half the time I wander around with my hair all a mess and sweatpants and that kind of stuff. So, doing well. Alright, so let's find my stitch marker. We made it to just about halfway. I'm going to say thank you for joining me here. All the crackers in the box. Doing a little more of my mesh. Sounding like mess, but sure, why not? I'll see you again very soon. Bye.